What is up, guys? This is going to be the live stream for the Vikings and the Chargers. Just give me a second. I'm going to send this out to people, but super excited about this. Super excited about this game. I got to slow down sometimes because I get really, really excited, especially when the games are about to come on. I'm hyped. Let's moving around. Let's make some adjustments here. We're adjusting. Get myself a little comfy in the cribbo. For those watching, I guess I'll reiterate it later. But tomorrow, me and Tony El Tigre, he'll be back. He's working at the moment at the zoo. But Tony El Tigre will be back tomorrow morning. We're gonna have some basketball content for you guys, so I'm super excited about that. But I'll be reiterating that as we go. But this game, it's gonna be an interesting one. You got the Chargers, Justin Herbert, obviously. They just said the stat. He leads the league in yards, but a tough couple of losses for them. 2 out of the last 3 to the Commanders, and they just played somebody and lost. My gosh, but the Colts. And in neither game did they look all that good. Commanders, they lost 27-10, couldn't really move the ball. Colts, I mean, they just got blasted. That was the first time that we saw the defense for them really, really look bad. So that's going to be definitely something to watch. But the Vikings, they're coming off of a loss to the Eagles, in which their number 2 pass defense in the league got lit up with some deep bombs. And you also saw Carson Wentz implode with 2 interceptions. So it's gonna be a fun game. Me and Tony El Tigre both picked the Vikings to win this game. So you already know, I mean, I guess by proxy, who I'm rooting for. I don't like to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I am selfish like that. So it's going to be an interesting one. I will be here with you guys. Oops, talking the entire time. I'm sorry. For those who watch on the replay, I got to send the live stream out to people, see if I can get some of my peeps in here. But this is going to be a fun game. I think borderline think that the Vikings are kind of already done just because their division is so tough with the Packers, Lions, and right now the Bears kind of looking better. But you got to think like they're in jeopardy. And the Chargers, not the worst situation, but you still got the Chiefs and Broncos around. I think they're in a slightly better situation because of the AFC. And, the Jags are around their level. And some other teams trying to think top of my head. The Jags, Patriots, and Bills, that's a problem. So probably those 4 teams. Is there anyone else? No, it's just the Jags. Who else? Am I missing somebody? AFC. Oh, yeah, just the Jags. The AFC North is pretty much shot. So Chargers, I think, could better deal with a loss in this game, but you don't want to go to 4-4 by any stretch. In this situation. I don't think I'm playing any of these guys in fantasy, too, so that's love. Last week, I had to play against Jamar Chase live on Thursday Night Football. Not fun vibes out there. Not fun at all. Why did I pick Carson Wentz to beat Justin Herbert? Brian Flores, that's why. Showing Keenan Allen, I'm a little. He leads their team in yards and catches. It's crazy. It's actually kind of nuts. Joe Alt back. It's going to be interesting. Oh, Jim is locked in, man. I didn't know he does that with Herbert. He smacks him on the shoulder pads. Wake up, Jim. Or wake up. Wake up, Justin. Wake up. It's kind of lit. Can't lie. It's kind of lit. Carson Wentz always have his helmet on. Might be his receding hairline. That's why you just go bald, man. You don't have to deal with that stuff. Vikings ball first. I'm scared. Scared. Really just want my pick to be right, So I will be rooting for the Vikings. Don't take it personal, Chargers fans. It's not a personal affront to you. We just rooting for our pick. But hey, I'm trying to play the Fiends of Vegas, man. No flag? There's got to be a flag on that. Kick return. Still waiting for the flag. Yeah, that was obvious. There's like 3 people held. Would have been a kick return to fit 45, but the way he cut and 2 people fell down, looked like they got grabbed. Now about to start with the 15. They even were like, yo, where's my flag? Where's my flag? Where's my flag, ass guys? They just wanted to show Dicker's name real quick. Dicker the kicker. Old Philadelphia Eagle. A lot of Eagles out here, man. Wentz, old Eagle. Dicker, old Eagle. Pretty sure that's it, actually. Top of my head. Isaiah Rodgers, old Eagle. Yeah, so starting on the 16. Here you go. Wentz shotgun. Interesting formation. They said they want to sling it. And this dude fucking just throws an incomplete pass sideways to Aaron Jones. That's great. Yo, run the ball, Kevin. What is you doing, bro? I actually cut Aaron Jones for my fantasy team. He's starting? Where's Jordan Mason? I'm about to look up where Jordan Mason is. What the hell? Is Jordan Mason is he hurt? Jordan Mason injury. Let's find out. They got Aaron Jones back here. That was crazy. Well, they ran it right up the middle. Nah, Jordan Mason's in. They just wanted to use Aaron Jones for this first drive for whatever reason. So now it's 3rd and 10. This is a situation where it feels like they about to just go 3 and out. Now the Chargers about to score. That was a crazy bad start. 34% on 3rd downs this year. 28th in the NFL. Yikes. Tough enough. God, throw the ball somewhere. That was actually crazy, Wentz. He looked scared when he threw the ball. He looked terrified when he threw the ball. And yet, it floated in there to Jettas on a 3rd and 10 for a big first down. He did get smoked. He should have been scared. That was actually impressive for him to put enough touch on that to let Jettas adjust to the football there. But my God, yeah, go back to running the ball. That was a dangerous ass throw. Good throw. But you don't want and he got hit by Henley. Yeah, run the ball. They went all shotgun those first couple. Yeah, there you go. Downhill. I think Jordan Mason's in. He is. 2 yards. Man, look, man. Just don't want, you know what I mean, anybody getting smoked the way he just got hit. Yeah, with Jesse Mentor, obviously the Chargers D coordinator, who came from Michigan with Harbaugh. They just started showing us why I'm talking about him. But you wonder, they definitely got to keep that defense up right now, because the Colts blasted them. The Commanders kind of had their way on them, and I think their path, is that defense has to be better than they have been. Addison out in space, it's 7 yards there. Short, 3rd and 1. Interesting. I know what I would do if I was an NFL team in this situation. That's because my team would be the Birds. So 2 straight third downs. You don't want to live in third down, but 3rd and 1 is at least, you know what I mean? You're right there. Jed is in the backfield? They did not cook. What is he doing? That was really the play, bro. Bro, punt the football. What was that, O'Connell? Bro, what did he just call? What the hell was that? Yeah, under center, it's like no, it would have been open. Yeah, it got screamed at. They didn't block, to be fair. That was a blitz. All right, I see 3 and 24. I mean, yeah, he's not going to just sit back and let you just call whatever that was supposed to be. Yikes. Sheesh. That was a bad play call. That was a blitz. All right, I see 3. Not the worst thing in the world. Punt, 17. Don't do it. Don't give me the commercials. Sold me. They gave me commercials. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what is going on in the NBA as we are on this commercial break. Pacers up 3 on the Thunder. It's going to be like your ESPN. Oh, there's only 2 games? I know Pacers, obviously. No Hallie. No Halaban. Shea with 12. 7 free throws. Goddamn. Stop fouling him. Siakam 11. OB6 off the bench. They started Matherin. Oh, this is their first game of the year, too, for the Pacers. Damn, Nemhard 0 for 5. Yikes. Make a shot, bro. Chet struggling a little early. AJ Mitchell is going to shoot the ball, man. Like, AJ Mitchell is shooting that thing, man. It's like their second best scorer, it looks like right now. Interesting. All right, so I mean, one drive in, you know what I mean? You got the stop, which is good. Especially because O'Connell, we've seen him against the Browns kind of come out with a script and have that script work, so that's what you wanted for sure. A little stop out there. I might roll up, man. That's what I need. I need some more commercial. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's look up. Let me think. Top of my head, I got nothing. Game's back on now. Pumpkin patch. I got something for commercial breaks. I got something next time. Out there, shotgun, looking like a run. They run it. Obviously, you got to try to run on the Vikings, and they lose 3 yards. Yeah, it happens. Got to try to run it, though. The Vikings are very bad in run defense. Probably got a little better against the Eagles, but last time I checked, they were 21st in the league. Well, they were 24th in the league. I kind of gave them some because I assumed they went up a little bit. But yeah, they were actually 24th in the league in run defense last I saw. So that's for sure something you want to try to do. The Chargers were able to run the ball on the Dolphins, but last week against the Colts, I mean, the game kind of got away from him a little bit. Oh, they're sending a screamer. Oh, he threw a pick. Isaiah Rodgers, that's a pick six. Herbert, what are you doing? Herbert. Bro, come the fuck on, dog. This dude, yo, did he catch that? I got to see if he caught it. What the Did he complete it? Wow. He got bailed out. He dropped that shit. Rodgers was acting like he didn't catch it. By the way, Justin Herbert coming in, 5 interceptions. I'm getting called mad. Let me get off the chat and lock back in. Incomplete. Bailed out. Isaiah Rodgers, you got to catch that, dude. That's a huge play. Yeah, Flores is going to send him. And one thing about, I hate to do this, but I don't, Hurts is like, he was dealing with this pressure very well. Herbert sometimes doesn't. And they're sending him again. He got out of there. Tough throw. Yep, fucked up. The dropped interception is the worst play in football. You see it there. Dropped interception. Vikings would have been up 7-zip. It was an awful throw, too, by the way. But whatever. The world will never remember. And then 3rd and 13. Big first down from Herb. Great blocking across the line on a full-out blitz. Got it to Keenan Allen down the middle of the field. Now you go 31 yards on. They go back to the run. You got to, and they get nothing again. So, again, you're going to start 2nd and long. And this is where they're going to kind of find themselves. And the Vikings are going to keep blitzing. And we're going to see if they can hold up. That time they hold up. But we definitely, that's going to be the biggest thing to see. Flores will send them. You know? He not going to give a shit. He going to send them dudes. So they just showed Greg Roman. I forgot. I always forget he's the Chargers OC. Respect the plan, though. You got to come out and try to run the ball out here. I'm interested. They're motioning Gadsden to the left. They know what it is. It looks like zone. I think he's bluffing. I think he's sending. Yeah, there's the bluff. Good throw, Herb. Gadsden, he got a first down, too. So they found it, realized it was zone, and then in realizing it's zone, they knew that no one was going to be able to get to that left side. It was like a little out route to the left. Just not able to get there. I think Harrison Smith is probably. Oh no, yeah, Harrison was supposed to get there. He had no chance of making that angle. And just again, hey, they're blitzing. And the linebacker did bluff, but he bluffed to like right in the middle, hoping for a little middle check down. Oh, they marked him short. So 3rd and 2, going quick. They ran it. First down. Who's that? Who's Patterson? Oh, they got another guy. 3rd and 2 run with a rando is crazy, but it worked. They went fast. They definitely they knew that they were gonna have something there, and it worked. So definitely a good play there. Two to the left, looking. Yep, there you go. Looked like a screen, and it was. The lad, damn, Harrison. That was a crazy tackle. Only got 3 yards out of that. That tackle was nuts. He was supposed to get like 8 out of that, John. Dang, Becton just left the field. He's limping. Damn. Bobby Hart's in. Oh, at right tackle. Wow. Scream team. They're cooking it though. Gadsden. Gadsden is a monster. Knew I should have picked him up in fantasy. Someone else picked him up. I'm hurt. He had 170 yards last week, and they keep blitzing him. He keeps cooking them. He's going to Gadsden, and it's Harrison and Gadsden 1-on-1. And he finding them. This is impressive. I have to wipe my mind of that interception. I do, because other than that throw, been very good. Now running the ball again, getting some yards. Vidal 5. I like it. You got to run the ball in this team. You have to try. That was the big thing that kind of opened it up for us, is even though we couldn't run the ball successfully, 18 rushes, you have to, because if you can't just let this Vikings team pin their ears back. That's what they want to do. They're begging for blitz pressures and blitz sacks, and right now they're doing all the things to cook it. They're going short left. They ran a motion run on 3rd down, and then they're going down the middle, right over top of the blitzers. They run it again, 2nd and 4, tote 3 yards. That one was Vidal. They about to run this again. Why not? They can't stop them. Yeah. 3rd and 1, coming under center. Looks like a quick sneak. He's audibling something. Play fake. Good throw. McConkey. Oh, man. Flag. Oh, late hit. Yeah, I see Herbert getting up. So, yeah, definitely late hit. DJ Turner. Damn. Yeah, you can't do that. Definitely did do that. Yeah, that's clear. He actually literally jumped and headbutted him. So it's a clear 15. Vikings getting cooked now. I was interested about this. But the Vikings, the teams that they played before they played the Eagles, they hadn't really played a team that could actually throw the ball. I think it was the Browns was one of them. Damn! Got cooked on that run. They tried to run it to the left. Who was it? The Browns was one of them. I'm trying to think of their schedule, top of my head. Bengals with Jake Browning was one of them. Bunch of teams like that. Who else? Steelers was one of them. Actually lost to the Steelers. Oh, yeah, they played the whole AFC North, so that makes sense, except for the Ravens. I'm trying to think. Who else did they play? I can't remember. Did they play the Saints? I don't think so. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I'll look it up, but they hadn't played any teams that could really throw. Oh, man. Free runner. What a play, Herb. Wow, that's incredible. Oh, he just ducked 3 people. Wow. Got 2 yards, but that just to not get sacked there, crazy. To save, because that would have been 2nd and goal from the 20. Instead, now 3rd and goal from the 8. Would have been 3rd and goal from the 20, sorry. So for him to just, that was Grenard, just one on none. Yeah. That's incredible. Grenard tracked him down, though. Yeah, that was impressive stuff. Are they going to send him again here? 3rd and goal from the 8? I'm not sending him here, but that's what Flores does. He sent them too easy. So ridiculously easy, bro. You know they're going to Gadsden. They've been going to it the whole drive, and they go to it again down the middle. Continuous blitzing is crazy. Great drive, though, Herb. They really blitzed again for no reason. Yeah. He got a taunting penalty. I can't believe that they just like the same play call. Blitz, blitz, blitz. Like I know you're a blitz team, but blitzing there 3rd and goal from the 8 to leave single coverage is crazy. It's nuts. I don't know if Harrison was supposed to help. I see Harrison close. Somebody got to get there. That's the guy. And they kept throwing the same pass. They weren't like the last 4 passes were all right down the middle, right over the blitzes, and it's just that was bad. This is a bad scheme. Um, and now they're down 7-zip, and this is the moment where I'm like, why the hell did I pick the Vikings? Oh, commercial. So every commercial, I guess, let's come up with our big thing each game. So let's see. Let's go to our first NFC. NFC. I don't know why I said NFC. That was random. It's a glitch in the matrix. Let's go to our first game of the week. That's not this one. Just that I see on the ESPN schedule. Dolphins, Falcons, big thing of the week. The Falcons need to smoke them. The spread's 7.5, but the Falcons are a home team, and it's the Dolphins. And with the way the NFC is, I mean, I think the Falcons need some consistency, which I don't know if they're going to find that game. And I'm pretty sure they will smoke them because the Dolphins' run defense is so atrocious, right, that you would think, all right, bet this is the perfect opportunity. You know what I mean? Get back to the run. And then guess what? If you get a lead on them, they got to throw the ball. And the Falcons have the number one pass defense in the league as well. And a pass defense that's actually played teams, right? Like they played the 49ers who had been throwing the ball all over, and the 49ers just didn't dare do it. And they had Josh Allen looking crazy. So I'm interested for sure in that. From the Falcons' perspective, from the Dolphins, I mean, I just can't. I mean, are they going to fire bro or no? That's the big thing. They just had his show or hurts pick, huh? It's crazy. Uh, Flag immediately on the kickoff. Legal formation on somebody. Oh, man. Jeez Louise. They just got these zebras talking around right now as we wait for the flag. This is what scares you, man. You pick a team because of all these other reasons, and then all of a sudden, oh yeah, bro was dipping. Jeez. Second straight kick return with a penalty for the Vikings. Not great. Not great stuff. Down 7-0. You also got the ball first, and your defense just got cooked again. After getting cooked a lot last week, you're in a pass-first situation. It's scary hours, Vikings. It is scary hours. Yikes. Not what you want to say. On the 18, pitching it, Jordan got clocked, man. I said it right before I started recording. Why exactly did I pick Carson Wentz to beat Justin Herbert on the road? I don't know. You never know. And yeah, the defense coming back. They're mad. They're like, wow, we lost the game. Oh, Mac only played 12 snaps last week? I thought he played more. I saw him on the field. It's the play fake. Khalil Mack. Oh, wow. He spun away from that. That's crazy. Wentz. Hey, Wentz. Oh, he missed the pass. Third and 11. Khalil Mack woke up. This dude's shoulder pad is still out. It looks pretty dysfunctional. Screamed at. Sacked. My God. These dudes about to get smoked, huh? Just pick the Chargers. I was about to pick them, too, and I flipped. Oh, man, they all got cooked. My God. That was crazy. I don't even know who got there. It was like 3 people. Team sack. They blitzed 5. They brought him. I mean, one thing is Wentz is just going to stand there on that blitz. So he's going to stand there and throw it, or sometimes not. Isaiah Rodgers might have sold this whole game with that drop. That's a real bad drop. Like, you pick that ball off, even if they go down and score a touchdown after, at least you got some points on the board. But, like, not catching that huge. Let's go to game 2. Jets, Bengals. Jets going to the road 0-7, taking on the Bengals 3-4. Interested in this one. No, I'm not really, but I do think that I think that for Flacco, beware of a bad team that wins a game. So with Flacco, I mean, going that crazy, playing the Jets defense has been really, really good, but I definitely think like the biggest thing is that for the Jets, obviously, is that right now they can't really score. But the Bengals defense is bad. But I still think for the Jets having any chance to win the game, it'd have to be like a Flacco pick or some turnovers, which he was really good at not doing the last couple of weeks. He had no turnover against the Packers or the Steelers, and the Packers defense, obviously, you could say definitely comparable to the Jets, even if the Steelers defense, pretty trash. So for really the Bengals, and then they get a bye week after that too. So for the Bengals, they got to go out there, you win that game, kind of start trying to pile some wins, get a bye, and you're just trying to get closer and closer, obviously, to Joe Burrow getting back. And at 4-4, with the Steelers playing the Packers, you could be like a half game back. The Steelers have one less game; they had a bye week, but you could be half game back suddenly, in about in a quick span, in the span of really a week and a half or 2 weeks, I guess, since going out to get Flacco. So that would definitely be interesting. Why am I looking at a bunch of Jason Kelce's? They had a commercial. Sorry, I got distracted. Also for the Jets, they playing Tyrod. I mean, at least he'll throw the ball. More interesting watch for the people. Woody agrees. Under center, they about to run the ball. Oh, not offsides. And it's a play fake. Oh, God. Bomb. They just said, oh, he dropped it. Damn, lad. It's like an easy 20 yards. Yeah, that was wild. Unsuspecting lad McConkey drop. Should just hit him in the face, man. Vikings already 4 penalties, 30 yards. Yep, 2 of them kick returns, kind of killed drives. Forget the other one. They had a roughing the passer. Then that offsides. So all good calls. They just this might be the they just suck game at this point. You know what I mean? There's only so long you can go without a quarterback. Metellus 44. He's getting abused out here, man. I saw him. He played the bad zone. Yeah, so Harrison was a straight man with that dude. He's cooking you all game. Now they're running the ball on this weak run defense. I really took a mid Vikings team and Carson Wentz to beat Herbert at home. Oh my God, it's clown shit. Minute left in the first quarter. 7-zip still. 44-yard line for the Chargers. Play fake coming. Stepping back. Easy. It's Gadson again. Spam Gadson, man. Spam him, bro. He opened, though. So now the Vikings, that time they decided to sit back, not blitz. Herbert just cooked him underneath. Show it out there. Easy work for Grenard. Easy work for him. Gadsden. 4 catches, 40 yards already for him. Herbert under center, about to run the ball. They do it. First down to the 30. The Chargers are establishing control. They are officially establishing control, man. Mm-hmm. Pizza commercials, man. I gotta lose some weight. Definitely, let's look at some stats, man. Let's see how our stats are looking in this game. Post first quarter, Vikings Chargers stats. Wentz, 2 for 5, 23 yards, a sack. Definitely has been sacked twice. No, I got sacked once, you're right. 3 rushes, 1 yard. Yikes. Jordan Mason, 2 rushes, 1 yard. Jones, 1 rush, nothing. Jetta's 1 catch, 16. Addison, 7 yards. Receiving, no sacks, and obviously that dropped Isaiah Rodgers play. Herbert, 7 for 8, 73 yards, 1 touchdown, no picks. Kamini Vidal, he's been the guy they're trying to use. 7 rushes, 15 yards for him. Jarrett Patterson, that's the number 2 right now. 2 rushes, 7 yards for him. Gaddison, the second. 4 catches, 37 yards, touchdown. He's just been completely dominant so far. Ladd, 2 catches, 19 yards. Keenan Allen, 1 catch, 17 yards. Justin Ibogi gets credit for that sack on Carson Wentz. And Henley has a hit on Wentz as well. Yeah, they're in complete control of this game right now. I mean, Wentz already with 2 more incompletions than Herbert and 3 less throws, and they got the ball first. The Vikings did, so bad situation for sure for the Vikes, and it might get worse. Good thing is, though, if it does get ugly, I'm out. I will do other things. Oh no! And it could be at halftime by this point. I don't know what the line of demarcation is for me not trusting in the Vikings to do anything. 16 yards in the first quarter, fewest in any quarter over the last 2 seasons for the Vikings. I mean, yeah. Tracy asking the real questions. Your quarterback's getting screamed at. Oh, man. Herbert running to the. Oh, what a block, Vidal. That was crazy. 16 yards. Herbert cooking. Yeah, O'Connell was saying that they need a stop. I don't think they're getting it. Chargers at the 14. Block was crazy by Vidal. Open that up with Metellus for Metella. Vidal pitch. Oh, it's there. Joel strong. 7 yards to the 7. This is demoralizing, man. Under center, they only gave him 4 yards. 2nd and 6 at the 9. Play action fake. Herbert. Oh, wow. What a play. First down. That was crazy. Now, Herb tough right now. He running. He toting right now. He's became a running back. The key. 3-yard line now. Yeah. I feel like anything they call right now is about to be a touchdown. Just run up the left. And it was, in fact, a touchdown. They were just going downhill. They are cooking them. Working them. Yeah. Could definitely make the case. Can definitely make a case that Joe Walt definitely has a big impact on this. I think another part of it though I would have to say is the fact that I think the Vikings are kind of it might be a dissension game. And I mean ever since that play that wasn't a pick, man. I mean, they have locked in and they have just started having I think that's the only missed pass that he has. Yeah. That was the only missed pass he has was that almost pick. So, smoking him. Herbert now leads the team in rushing, 26 yards. Let's go to the next game on our preview sheet. Bears Ravens. This one's getting a lot of talk. That's Hawk of the Town game. Interesting game. Ravens, 1:00. Ravens at home. -6.5 was big for the Ravens. I took the Bears, even though yes, I know that Lamar is back. I still have to see them actually be good one time before I take them with a touchdown spread for no reason. But definitely, definitely intrigued. I think that the Bears. I think they'll win that game, although I just don't think the Ravens are good defensively at all. And the Bears' defense last week, I know that over the season, the numbers haven't looked good, but just watching them last week, they were fast, they were physical. There are certain teams, there hasn't been a consistent team to do this in back-to-back weeks, but every week I've been noticing that there's like one or two teams just a little, that's like just the most physical team in the league on that given week. And it's no definitive team, but I would definitely say last week that was the Bears. The way they were hitting people going downhill. Now, you know what I mean? With the Ravens, maybe you need a little more discipline. You're not going to hit Henry like that, but there you go. So far in the game, Chargers, 55 rushing yards to 1 by Minnesota, 73 pass yards to 15 to Minnesota, 11 first downs to 1. They've had the ball 6 more minutes. Again, huge point. I will keep bringing it up. The Vikings got the ball first as well, so that's going to be a bigger and bigger factor as this game gets closer and closer to the end of the first half. All right, kickoff. Can they go a kickoff without having a penalty? Let's start with that. All right. Okay. He got crunched, but he got to the 30. There you go. That's a start. That's a start. Progress. That's all it's about. That's all the game is about, progress. Now, you know, I don't know how this progress necessarily is gonna work with Wentz out here, but we shall see, I guess. They just showed the 6-for-6 Carson Wentz stat. Called him a roadie. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to call an NFL quarterback a roadie. Oh my God. Quick out route try. Got jumped by 20 for the Chargers. I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. But yeah, he just jumped that, and that almost looked like a pick. They wanted something easy. There was nothing easy to be had. 1.6 yards per play. Shotgun, bunch. Are they abandoning the run? No. That was a good time to run it. I was going to say, dude, you can't just keep throwing the ball at this guy because here's the thing in games like this, right? Like, I know you're down 2 scores and you really want to throw the ball, and I understand that, but the problem is that your quarterback is Carson Wentz. So you can't – that's not going to be sustainable, especially with how the Chargers defense is flying around right now. You're in a weird spot, but you just gotta at least keep your defense off the field for one possession for a couple of plays. But it's already 3rd and 5 because you came out trying to throw. Now you run for 5, and now you're just stuck in the situation. Chargers loading the box, bunch again. Here they come. Throws it. What a throw and catch! Oh, that throw was crazy, Wentz. That was a tough pass. That was a crazy pass. And what a catch, Jettas. Wow. Now run the ball. They're going under center. Obvious run. That was a lot. They have to establish it. They just have to. He's audibling to something. To a toss. Right side. Wentz has been shaking his hand for a little bit. Ooh. Hand on the helmet. Ouch. Khalil Mack's helmet. That looked like it hurt. Yeah. Ugh. 2nd and 6 after the run. They're throwing it. Wide open Jettas. I mean, yeah, if you're just going to let Jettas get at 5 yards, that is what the Vikings are begging for right now with Carson Wentz. They would love to throw that all game if you're gonna play off coverage. They do it there. Quick throw to Jettas. Boom. That Ben Juice playing off. I mean, it was fair, valid. Kind of moving now. They're on the 40-yard line. This is one of the situations, to me, I got to be honest. If the Chargers almost looked like it hit Addison. Wild play. Got it out to Jones for 2. Little motion before the snap. Screen to the right. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, what just happened? Derwin James and Tony Jefferson out. So now some other guy in. I forget. Mentors? I don't know who that guy is. Well, good Lord. Carson Wentz just threw it in double coverage for no reason. That was awful. Do like a curl, and there's just 2 guys just sitting right there. Perriman, fake blitz. Yeah, he can't read the call. Oh, God, Perriman. Yeah, that shit was. That's what Hunt did last week. That's what works on him. You fake bluff. He can't read that. Which I don't know what else he's looking at. Like I'm looking to see if that guy flies back there to that route. That's the only way it's getting stopped. 3rd and 8. Oh my God, dude! What the fuck? Just run. That was awful. He just threw it like that was ridiculous. He just threw a 1-yard pass on 3rd and 8. 4th and 5. Gonna try a field goal. Announcers calling Riker amazing. Kicking it. That was a crazy. Yeah, he liked that. You called it. You got some points. 4 minutes. Defense needs a 3-and-out. Just a quick stop, you know. This is Carson Wentz. Give him a little bit of water right now. I mean, at least that drive, you saw some things from the Vikings. Yikes. You saw some things, I guess. They ran the ball. Tried to. You have to. All right, let's go to a quick preview real quick. Panthers, Bills. It's an interesting game. Bryce Young, apparently. Let's see what's up with Bryce Young, actually. Let's see what's going on with old Bryce. Game's about to be back on, but just want to look. Ravens, Dolphins next week. I might not be. I might not be there for that. Showed up in practice without a boot or a noticeable limp. Bryce? Bryce playing? I would have picked the fucking Panthers if I knew Bryce was playing. That just said next week, Ravens, Dolphins. It's Tony's team, though, the Ravens. Might actually be a funny game. Nah, the Ravens should absolutely destroy them. They get the Dolphins? Yeah, they beat the Bears. Hey, look, man. It's looking up. 25 looking, rolling up. What a throw. Gadsden. Oh, my God. This guy's ridiculous. Oh, man. This dude's cooking. Yeah, this dude's a monster. Cooking their shit. These are getting cooked, man. Nah, this Gadsden is crazy. He's already got 5 catches, 80 yards. That was a deep one. Offsides again. Yeah, they're getting cooked. Herbert, Keenan, first down. My God. With the offsides, of course, to the 24. Damn Vikings. I'm upset right now. I saw Gadsden 3 weeks ago. I saw this happening, and I just didn't take him. 'Under center, Herb looking. Oh, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. Held on to the ball though. Oh, they put Grenard away from Alt. That's smart. Makes sense. Yeah, do something, Flores, bro. Second and 17. Life Vikings? They gotta get a stop though before I even man coverage. Screen. That was for Gadsden, but everyone knew it except for Gadsden. He didn't react to it. Yeah, they were on that one. Third and 17. Third and 17. Here's your chance. I would just a little advice, Brian Flores, just guard Gadsden. This is all I would say at this point. All swallowing Herbert. Damn, Herbert hit. Incomplete pass, 4th and 17. They got Dicker, though. Oh, yeah, good man coverage. Good coverage by Murphy. Yeah, that's good no call. Bro, wanted a flag for that? 49 yards. Dicker should hit this. Oh. Oh, no. He missed it. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Al Michaels is trying all game to jinx somebody. I've never seen more of an attempt. He's like, this kicker's great. That guy doesn't miss. I knew someone was going to miss the way he was gassing him up. Done called both the kickers perfect. Well, that is a potentially big miss. Now, again, come on, 6 minutes left. Your defense showed that if you give them a little break at some point, I guess, down the field, they can make a play. Grenard with that big sack to end the drive. They needed someone to get pressure. I like I like I like what they did in moving him away from Alt on that play. That's kind of why he was able to get open and get that sack. Yeah, they're just showing the stat right now. They're 18th in the league in points allowed with 23 a game. Teams are running at 5 yards a carry, 140 rush yards on them over the last 5 games. 9 rush TDs. It's kind of a lot. Dang, holding penalty on the first play. That's awful. That's how you start off. So now 1st and 20, they get Jettas the ball on the screen, 3 yards. Like a holding there too, but they didn't call it. Damn, they actually just tried to run the ball on the holding. They went out quick, shotgun. Oh, good throw to Jettas. 15 yards, 3rd and 2. Yeah, Jettas out here eating. Third and 2. That's a huge play. 3 guys to the right. Jettas to the left. It's got to look Jettas, right? Scream. Oh, man. Tipped in the air. Damn. How he even get hurt on that? All he did was throw the ball. Yeah, this dude's just old, man. Nothing even happened. I want to see the backup. Tired of Wentz. Chargers got a holding, so now they're going to be back a little bit further. To 10. I really don't even know what happened to him. So, yeah, Wentz might be out. They have a missed field goal and do nothing with it. Um, man. Mm. That's a bad drive, man. Ooh, they got an Allen Iverson documentary? I need that. Wentz is up, moving, laughing. Second and 7, they're going shotgun. Motioning, wide open. Good tackle, though, in space. Rodgers, a good tackle. Motioned Harris in space, nothing. Isaiah, tackle. 3rd and 5, man. The defense is out here. They're trying. Now the question is, can they get off the field? They've been blitzing in this situation. Hasn't been working. They've been kind of cooked across the middle a lot on these Gadsden plays. So definitely wonder what the plan is. Are they going to send them? No. Fire. It doesn't matter, though. Keenan Allen cooking Rodgers on an out route. Big first down. 2:40 remaining before half, and the Chargers get it after half. And I got to be honest with you guys. If they go down here and they score a touchdown, I'm done. I'm sleepy. And they're just getting cooked. I don't trust. Even if they kick a field goal, I might just be might start it back up. Yeah, that was a big first down to continue to hold the ball. 14 first downs to 3. Play action fake. That was crazy. That was nuts. He double spun threw it to Ladd. Ladd's still running out there 15 yards. That was impressive. He spun before he had to, but it just froze the entire D line. And then he just rolled to the left. Now, that's an incredible pass. Down the middle. Herb is cooking these guys. This guy's getting cooked again. Flores getting worked right now, man. Back-to-back weeks. The first 2 weeks he plays real quarterbacks. Let me look up their schedule, too, because I know I mentioned it before. Just want to see what's who they played. Bears, Falcons, Bengals, Steelers, Browns. Yeah. Before the Eagles. Bears, Falcons, Bengals, Steelers, Browns. Yes, that's 3 teams in the AFC North that can't score. The Falcons, who can be hit or miss, and they actually didn't throw the ball. They just ran the ball that game with Bijan. And Caleb, which, he's up and down as a passer anytime he plays. So, yeah, it's a problem right now for sure because that's the strength of their team. So if that's getting cooked, not good for them. Stop showing me pizza. I'm on a diet. I'm not on a diet. I actually eat pizza twice this week. Need to be on a diet. But that's football's job. It's to make you hungry. That's what they say. Word on the street is that's their job. To make you want some food. Oh, they got a studio now? Went out here dribbling between his legs, man. Andrew Whitworth. Oh, Herb. Oh, he was just out, man. Oh, my God. 15. He was out. That was impressive. Yeah. They don't have any answers right now on defense. Need to find some. Perfect pickup on the blitz. Herb is out, man. I mean, yeah, he doing this. Yeah. This is what he's been doing all season, though. Definitely running it a lot more, and he's spamming it now. He's a spammer. He is a spammer, and he's found Gadsden and runs. Damn, Lad. Oh, yeah, it's about to be over. To the 25. Cooking. Lad right down the middle. Ooh, went for Keenan. Didn't hit it, though. Going on the right side. Dang, they got 240 yards. He's a yards guy. The ultimate yards guy. Cooking, though. Got him, Lad. Oh, man. They are cooking these guys. That's game. Yeah, that's a wrap. They're not coming back from that. Yeah. And the ball after half. Yeah, I'm out. Appreciate you guys watching. Everyone who did, appreciate you watching. If you're watching it later, 21-3. I'm calling it. I'm pronouncing the body dead. The Vikings win. I apologize. But I don't believe it. I think the Chargers about to smoke these dudes by like 30. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will catch